Okay, so today is going to be a crock pot day. And I have some stew meat. And you know, stew meat takes a long time to cook to make it all nice and soft. So we're going to make braised beef today. And it is going to be really, really good. And it's going to have gravy, and I'm going to serve it over some mashed potatoes. So I'm going to take my meat, and I'm going to put it in a Ziploc baggie. And we're going to add some flour. And then we're going to fry this before we put it in the crock pot. This is such a nice comfort food. It's rainy, it's windy, and it's cold here today. So I'm taking two big heaping spoons of flour, and I'm just going to use the garlic and pepper seasoning. Put some in here. Zip it and just shake the flour all around. We're just going to give this a fry to get it coated, kind of crispy before it goes in the crock pot. Okay, so my frying pan is getting nice and hot, and I'm going to put a little bit of oil in here, a few tablespoons, and I'm just going to take the meat and just brown it all up. Okay, so while the meat is browning, we're going to chop up one onion. This is about a medium onion. So in the crock pot, we are going to add one 14-ounce can of beef broth and about a tablespoon of Worcestershire, such a hard word. So we're going to put a little bit of this in, and a package of the onion soup mix. This is so easy to do. And it is absolutely delicious. You can serve it over mashed potatoes, noodles, rice, whatever you like. And then we're going to put in the one onion. And this is going to cook for about 6 hours. Well, 5 to 6. Check it after 5 hours and see how your meat is, if it's getting nice and tender. But the longer, the more tender the meat is. And then you want to add half a can, just do it in the beef broth, of water. Now we'll add the meat. And you just want to stir this up, put the lid on it, put it on low, and just let it cook. And then after it's all done, we'll do a slurry, make the gravy. It's going to be delicious. Okay, this has been cooking for 6 hours. And this whole house smells so good. Look at it all bubbling. Wow, look at that. That looks so good. So now we're going to turn this liquid into a gravy. So what I have here is about 3, maybe 2.5 tablespoons of some cornstarch, and I'm going to add water to it, and we're going to do a little slurry, and we're going to put it in it, put the lid on it, and let it get thickened for about 10 more minutes. Okay, let's see how the gravy looks. Oh, see, it looks so nice. Nice and thick. It's gonna be so good. Hey, I have some mashed potatoes. Let's put on some of this nice beef. Look at that. So good. And like I said, you can have this on noodles if you want, rice if you want. It is going to be so delicious on whatever you put it on. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming into my kitchen. I hope that you will try this. It's a real fast set it and forget it kind of comfort meal. Look at that. How yummy is that? We'll see you next time.